You're live. We love to see it. Chat should still be active. Let's go. Well, let me click into the game. How's everyone doing today? Yeah, there we go. I think we're good on both. What's up, everyone? There we go. There we go. Audio should be set, ready to go. We're just gonna go ahead and jump right in. Oh yeah. Thank you, Stream Elements, for saying that I'm live. Much appreciation. Let's go ahead and get in here. We're gonna be jumping into Rock Bottom. The Rock Butt. Rock Bottom. Only the real ones know. The dark depths. Oh, the sleepy guy. Okay. I'm feeling ready, man. I am actually feeling quite ready. It should be noted that right before this, I decided to eat a bag of Funyuns. And man, I haven't had Funyuns in years. It unlocked a core memory that there was a solid year or two of my life where I would have told you that Funyuns were my favorite shit. And I actually still believe that they're pretty good. But they're underrated. Oh. It's the meme. He did the meme. Can we roll him? Can we roll him? Nope. Thankfully, this remake has a separate button for sneaking. So if you're in one of those, you don't really like using the control stick, just press the actual sneak button, or hold it down. So we got to get some paintings. All in all, Rock Bottom, not one of my favorite areas in the original, but it's a little bit better here. Kind of the sacrifice of like the vibe. It's brighter, more lights. You can see better, but some people will say that the original is better because it captured that dark aesthetic of Rock Bottom from the TV show. I can see that, yes, but also I just want to be able to see and enjoy the level and the platforming. And my issue with the original was too dark. It went too far to the dark side. It was like Anakin slaying the younglings that far into the dark side.
Time for a little sleepy sneak.
Time for a little sleepy sneak. Those guys give you a nice purple for your troubles. There we go. Easy peasy. I was actually just talking with a friend right before this, right before I went live about the game, and we were talking SpongeBob games. And one thing that I am fairly adamant about is that SpongeBob games are going in a good direction, man. They're going great right now. They're Purple Lamp, THQ Nordic, everyone involved, absolutely on a roll. I do want a remake of I mean, not that I'm like preferring a remake of another SpongeBob game, but I would like one. It'd be neat. But I also don't feel like they have to. The new games have been great. There's really not a bad thing I can say about the games. So I was telling him he needed to try Cosmic Shake, and then of course Titans of the Tide. Some great games. This one has a few socks or spatulas that can get a little confusing. I kind of have to remember where they're at. Then there's this guy with his tongue out. We gotta go hit a couple switches before we can do what we need to do, which is doing what we need to do. Hopefully that made some sense. I also, you might notice, I have one extra. Let me see if I can show you. Used to, you could hit the bumpers and it would bring up your well, okay. I have one, basically, I have one extra spatula than I did last time whenever I signed off. I decided to just go and, wait, why did it not? Okay. Oh. It doesn't wake them up as long as you don't move while you hit them. Why did that take so many hits? Boom, baby. I went and paid Mr. Krabs a visit Old Eugene Krabs. Old. There's a little area down here. But do I want to do that right now? I don't know. Do I want to? I don't know. I don't know. Well, look at that. That was gone. Let's go around here just for funsies. You don't have to do this right now. I just... whatever. You can do it. So you don't forget about it. No, Chuck! Okay. Thank you, Chuck, for missing. And then there's also Tartar in the air. You know what's a SpongeBob playthrough? When there's Tartar in the air. Kind of crazy, man. Playing SpongeBob on a day that GTA 6 drops a trailer. Can you believe that? How am I playing SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom and not GTA 6? Well, the first answer to that question is that GTA 6 is not out yet. But also, I just like this more. I am over halfway on socks. There's only 80. I have 41. So the math is mathing alright. This will just take you back there. So you basically do all this so that you can get over there. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, poop. I should have went the other way. Big poop. I gotta go all the way around. This is kind of what I was talking about. Rock bottom is kind of hit or miss. There's some areas that are fun and can be alright. Some areas, if you mess up and you go the wrong way or you have to do some backtracking, then suddenly it's kind of eh. It's alright. It's fine. It's okay. But it's gonna take us back up here, and we're not jumping up there this time. There's a sock here. We actually do want to jump down to this one. Just like that. 42. Oh, we're gonna make it. Nope, we did not make it. Holy crap balls. Goodness gracious, brother. We're doing it all over again. I promise you I'm not trying to grind shinies. Although, maybe it's a good spot to grind shinies because of all these purples. I would recommend, though, you grind literally anywhere else other than rock bottom. It's not where I would do it. Right into it. Boom. Now we're going up for real. He almost got me with that. That's kind of crazy. Remind you that we're almost halfway through the game in terms of areas in the game. Once we're done with this area, I think we already did all that. I think we're good to go back. I do really like the middle section of this area. I love the museum of Rock Bottom. Museum is fun. Best part in this area. Everything outside of that, a little underwhelming. There's a part later on that's not too bad, but I don't know. I wouldn't. Okay, there we go. Best thing to do, go over here. You can take your time with this one. This one, you don't have to be fast at all. And then here, hit this button. You can... Oh! You can go here. I don't think... Does this go back down? It does. Okay, well, that's fine. There's some stuff you can get back there as SpongeBob, but you can also come back here in a second, so... It's not super important right now. You can get it if you want, but then you just end up having to come back and redo it, so... We'll just keep going this way. There's some toothbrushes. Amazing. Some volcano hot sauce. You can hit these guys, and then get rid of that big cannon. All that does is if you fall and you need to come back that way, it's not going to shoot out giant safes at you. Oh, I do think that the wall jumping is a little less accurate and not as trustworthy as it is in the original. Sometimes I get weird animations where it won't stick or it will stick and I wasn't expecting it to. Brother, come back here. Okay. I'm gonna... Oh, what the heck? I pressed the button and it did not lasso. That's crazy. It just straight up didn't take my lasso. That's alright. I'm not gonna dog on it too much. After all, I love this game. Okay, there we go. Well, we're back here Wow. Never seen that. Bro sacrificed it all. They also changed this, too. In the original, you could easily jump up there and get it just as is. But in the remake, they decided, nope, they want you to swing up there. You gotta come back a little bit later with Sandy. Boom. Take that. Take that, guy. See, now what you gotta do is do this. Really not that much more different, but slightly less easy, I guess. Oh, no. Oh. I need to get that spatula over there. That one, you just kind of have to basically time it and try to get up next to it. Oh. No! If I die now... Oh, my goodness. That is one of my things I don't care for about this game, is that if you're up somewhere high and you fall and you get a checkpoint you're not meaning to, it freaking sucks. Because then you just have to start there or hope you have a warp. I think this should work. Okay, it'll work, but now I am this... What the heck? Now I'm SpongeBob. And the freaking... Oh my goodness, okay. Well, we're doing this over again. Not a great start to the stream. I've already messed up a couple times. Oh, that's way easier in this one than it is in the original. They give you a little bit more time, and the physics are a little more generous. Jeez. I thought I would finish the game today because I was cruising through the first stream the other day, but now... I don't know, not so much. We'll see, though. If I get close to finishing it, I might go a little bit longer. Usually I do 2 hours, but I'm willing to do 2.5. Maybe 3 if I have to. But, yeah. If I wasn't 100%ing the game, I maybe could already be done. It's not. It's really not actually that hard to 100%, so it's not that much out of the way. Buzz off, you little pest. Alright. See, that's where we're trying to go. You can get out of this area pretty quickly, but I need to get my stuff. Let's go over here. Nope. You have to kind of get there really early is what I've realized now. So I need to go like right now. Oh. Oh, oh my goodness. It's a good thing I freaking pressed the button again. I had lightning fast reflexes. It tried to screw me over right there and just drop me. Sandy was whiplashing everywhere and hit the wall. And it's like, oh, what the heck. Goodness gracious, brother. Things almost got bad. We will come back to that area later. I don't know if you... I wonder if you can... I'm really kind of tempted to see if you can go ahead and do that part earlier. But I don't really know why you'd want to. It's not a big time saver. We're going to have to go around anyways, so I wouldn't recommend it. Can I hook on it from here? I can. Be careful, because if you hit that building, you're cooked. Alright. Really, all we have to do now is go through here. Grab this little lasso. Grab this fella. Oh, brother, the whiplash is crazy. It just flung me around. That one was very difficult as a kid. I hated that one because it was so far away. The chuck there was bad, like poorly placed, and then sometimes you would just barely make it. So 40 spatulas, which is almost half of all the spatulas that you actually get from doing things in the various levels. Because remember, you get 8 from the socks from Patrick, and another 8. So that's 16 total. So you really are... Can't talk. You really are only collecting about 84 spatulas from, like, things. Doing things, doing stuff. Can I reach it? Nope. Thank you for sending me all the way back there, though. That was very generous with that. Alright, let's get... I guess we could have got this one first. Okay, okay. Yeah, this is my favorite area. That just the platforming, the puzzles, it's kind of cool. Kind of neat. Cool little atmosphere to it. I only got one left. It'll take care of the lasers here. Alright, alright. Oh! No, brother. Okay. Okay. Why are you taking so long? Oh, I can get there, I can get there. Oh, let's go. I was trying to skip. I saved like a couple extra seconds by skipping that. Just my size. And there is a sock here. And that, I believe... Oh no, there's more socks here. I was thinking of the Merma lair, where there's only 4 socks. There's 9 here. We still have a decent amount more. I believe there's even still like 2 more up here. Up in that very top part of this area. 2 more here. There's still several later on, so we're good.
Time for a little sleepy snake.
A little sleepy snake. All right, we're gonna pop in from this guy from the top. Boom! Oh, okay. Why does he take 3 hits? The other guy took 1. Took 1, and he's like, nah, man, 3 for me.
I feel like a new sponge. Take that.
Maybe it's if you hit him into something, like even the wall. I'm assuming that's got to be it. Hey, buddy, I'm gonna blow you up. Hope you don't mind. Got a little bit more puzzling here to do. Some puzzle solving specifically. Let's blow you up so that I don't get blown up.
I love opening presents.
Hit that one. Oh, okay. Spawned in some bots. Then we want to come back here, do this little teeter-totter thing. Seesaw, whatever you call it. I guess it depends on where you're raised. What it was called back then. I heard both. I was pretty cultured. I heard both. Seesaw, teeter-totter. I think it's actually called a seesaw, but sometimes in the South you'll hear people call it a teeter-totter. Say, hey, why don't you and your brother go play with little Jimmy on the teeter-totter over there? Teeter-totter. The more I say that, the more stupid it sounds. Teeter-totter. It's literally just another way of saying seesaw. Teeter-totter. Wiggle waggle. Just, you can make new ones up all day long. Alright. There you go. Another spatula. Spatula. Blah, 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 blah. But this stream, I will be taking some suggestions as far as what the next thing I'm going to be playing is. For sure, I know at some point I'll be playing Luigi's Mansion, and I definitely want to play Resident Evil 4 OG, but seeing as those kind of have a common theme of being like spooky games, I feel like they make more sense for October. So I need some stuff for September, man. I need some September games to play. So it can be short games, it can be long games, just not so long that I can't play them. Like it'll take like over like the majority of the month. I'm also maybe I kind of want to play through the Final Fantasy games, or I should say Final Fantasy 7. I want to play through Final Fantasy 7 Remake and Rebirth, but I don't know, because I was gonna play them for a playthrough on my Nagi channel, but also that's gonna be really long, so that's gonna be played in multiple parts. So, you know, I don't know. I could do like because I can upload 12 hours at a time. So we'll see. I don't know. Oh, brother. See, I need to come back as Sandy. This one you kind of have to go ahead and like kind of Ooh, there we go. That's perfect. That didn't bother me at all. Okay. That's nice. So there's a sock. There's another sock over on that side. But I need to come back here is Sandy. Sandy Cheeks. The Trench of Advanced Darkness. Whoa, I wasn't ready. I was scratching my head. Oh, I forgot it starts right off on the slide. So yeah, I don't know. If I don't hear any suggestions I really love, I'll just pick something, I guess. We'll see. Alright, okay. Oh.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Fresh like a spring breeze. I also thought about Pragmata. I know it's kind of, I mean, it was a game earlier this year. The new Onimusha is coming out.
Hey, Gary.
So I wouldn't be opposed to playing that on stream. So we'll see. That could be fun, and I doubt that's a very long game. I bet I could beat that in a couple streams, somewhere between 2 to 4. All right, these things are gonna fall out of nowhere and be super long. Whoa! What the heck? My brother. You cannot just do that to a guy. All right. Roll a sponge. Oh no.
Up for a game of SpongeBob.
Made it. Oh, let's go. Haha. You lose. So sad. There's stuff over there we gotta get to. Also coming up is one of the... I don't know if it's the only place in the game you could do it, but I know it's one of the more famous spots. The spot that it actually did happen to me one time, where you can lock yourself out of 100% playthrough. Because this spatula right here, I think it's a spatula, it's a sock. The sock that's down here, you can pay here, and then this comes down right here. I was worried. I don't know if it's in the remake, but in the original, if you talked to the clam and for some reason you fell or died, that would be gone. You couldn't repay it, and there was no way to reach it. You couldn't just fall down there. You would die. So you had to make sure you immediately grabbed it and lived. So, yeah. Or else you would miss one sock, which meant you couldn't get one spatula, which meant you could only get 99%. Alright. You best not be stirring up no trouble. You better not did darn here. It did it again. What is wrong with my... Maybe my B button is acting up. It just decided it did not want to grab the lasso. Or the little... I guess it's not the lasso, it's the hook. Here's another one. We're gonna need that. That means we are up to the last two socks should be the ones that are in the museum. So we'll grab those at the end. And that's for messing with Texas. Texas. No, I'm Texas. What's the difference? Okay. Wow, thank you, Sandy. Texas apparently is not very good at grabbing ledges. They don't have that in Texas.
You okay?
Yeah, okay. Fire the lasers. I do like if you take advantage of the whip blast and you let go at a really high arc, it flings you, which sometimes can be good for like distance sake. Hiya! Take that.
The shinier the better.
The shinier the better. These things look like fancy washing machines. Whoop, 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 whoop. Sorry. Too tempting not to. Going for this one. Whee! Playing with Sandy is very entertaining. Not as good as Texas barbecue sauce. Whoa, no, not again. Chill. The bounce back on some of these hits, man. Okay. I keep getting it one after another. That's okay. That's okay. I love me some SpongeBob, man. We got, after we are done with Rock Bottom, next up we have Sand Mountain. And Sand Mountain's a lot of fun. That's just all sliding. The only thing I'm worried about is the saw with the... What the heck is out there? Someone's rolling in their truck outside. I heard it was really loud. Oh, okay. I really thought I was about to die there. That's cool. Ta-da! Whoop, 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 whoop. I was like, why did not give me the animation? I got all three. Alright, I think I need to go this way. You also gotta talk to him to open up the spatula. Unlike some where you just walk next to him. You gotta talk to him there. Now we want to come over here. And you want to grab this guy. I also think if you do this, it'll get all of them. Yep. Because these guys can actually be annoying to kill since Sandy can't sneak. I also believe that this... No. That's not true. They're in some other areas. I was going to say that this is the only area that they appear in the game. But they are in an area or two of SpongeBob's Dream. So that's not necessarily true. I almost told a fib. A big old fat fib, and it would have been all my fault. Now that we have this box, what we can do is... Let's come over here. We want to transform into... Not transform. Change. We want to swap into SpongeBob. Since SpongeBob can sneak. If we can fall in the box, that'd be nice. Okay. Maybe not. There we go. We were like floating.
Time for a little sleepy
What there?
sneak.
What there? Well, I wasn't even in your little shadow thing. What the crap? What? How? I was not even in there. I was outside of your little area bubble, whatever you want to call it. That's cheese, man. Okay, let me stay here. Oh my gosh. Get out of here. Quick before he moves. No, you jerk. How could you? Dude, why is Rock Bottom giving me so much trouble? I need to wait to hit this. Okay. Rock Bottom is giving me more trouble than I think any area has up to this point. And like I said, Rock Bottom can do that, but I was not expecting it to. I thought Rock Bottom would behave for me. All things considered, it hasn't been super long. It just, you know, could be better. But it's almost been a half hour and we're not done. But we're very close. Here's a spatula. Alright, see, this is where what I was talking about earlier. We're back here. You can go back to Miss Puff over there, but you don't want to do that yet. You want to come over here. Trust me. Because we want to get over here. We want to activate the box. We want to talk to Mr. Krabs. Actually, I guess you don't have to.
Sometimes pushing a simple button
But it
is the
starts a little
most
timer.
satisfying. Push, 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 push.
Okay. And it's not very long. You got about 30 seconds. Okay, really? Is this one going to hit me too? Yes. I like how they all see me coming from a mile away and then they disappear. But then the one earlier when I was supposed to jump over it, they conveniently didn't see me to shrink away. Oh, let's go with a second to spare. And then I immediately get blasted.
Feel like a new sponge.
Don't care, didn't ask. Watch out for the tar. Now we gotta go through this again. Actually... So, let's go over here. Now we're pretty much done. It took us a half hour to do Rock Bottom.
Last piece of whip.
We got this one here. And then now we are going to do stop the plundering robots. I think this makes us SpongeBob, but there's a quick little, we can just get out of here. Change into Sandy. Okay, I was like, wait, how do you get back? We'll go change into Sandy and then turn right back around. Get out here. Hey.
Fresh like a
And thankfully we have a decent amount of shiny objects because one, even though I really love Sand Mountain and it's a lot of fun, one thing I've always thought was a little odd, and I'm not a huge fan of it, is that they doesn't tell you that you're gonna need you're gonna need some doubloons, some coinage if you want to start opening some of the doors to get to the different slides. So if you come in there broke because you just gave all your money to Mr. Krabs, well, you're gonna be grinding for a bit, man. You can't even get through the regular part of the level. Down to 1 underwear already?
Shinier the better. Ew. Can't believe I'm wearing SpongeBob's underwear.
Can't believe I'm wearing SpongeBob's underwear, man. I think I could just come over here. If the lassos are still up, this will make it really easy.
Feeling rich.
Boom! Gotta get up here. Oh, underwear.
Can't believe I'm wearing
Alright, yeah. I should be able to cruise through here.
Tiki Texas style.
Plus, this is always way easier with Sandy.
I'm still coming for ya.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We love Rock Bottom! We love Rock Bottom Museum.
Okay.
Be specific. We love Rock Bottom Museum. The rest of Rock Bottom, it's aight.
Well,
It's okay.
make Patrick happy.
Got another sock we gotta get. Gotta get all them socks, those dirty laundries. All for Patrick. Oh, look at that. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Bold and brash.
Carry Patrick's socks.
Bold and brash. More like belongs in the trash. We love Rock Bottom. I'm sorry. As a whole, I have to disagree. I don't love Rock Bottom. I tolerate Rock Bottom. Rock Bottom is tolerable. It is probably right in the middle. At the top, you got Jellyfish Fields, Sand Mountain, Downtown Bikini Bottom. I'll even give you, I like SpongeBob's Dream, Mermalair. On the bottom, you got Kelp Forest. Actually, no. You got Kelp Forest. Rock Bottom might actually be my... Rock Bottom might actually be my second least favorite. Well, no. It's probably... I'll go Kelp Forest at the bottom. Just above it is Flying Dutchman's Graveyard. And then just above it is Rock Bottom. But that could change this time. Who knows? Rock Bottom is just kind of drab for me. Flying Dutchman's Graveyard is more so just frustrating because some of the difficulty and near the end. But it is a little interesting. I like the rocket ship, or the like hitting the cannons on the pirate ship.
Squidward.
This might change. I don't know.
Because I found if you keep your
Let's go. Let's do some surfing. Let's do some shredding, boys. Oh gosh, where's my bucket? Oh yeah, I forgot you said that made you sick. I apologize. This might not be for you. Don't worry, I'll try to take it nice and easy, nice and slow for you. Would you say it hits rock bottom in terms of... No, because Kelp Forest is there. Kelp Forest is bringing up the rear. But it's probably bottom 2 or bottom 3. It's in the bottom third of the levels. Oh, what's going on? Hang on. I've had this... Oh. Aren't you going to get the Sandman too? Yes, I am. I'm going to get the Sandman. Dude, I don't know what it is. I've been having issues with my monitors disconnecting a bunch today. And it cost me a life. Yeah, the Sandman right there, that's a different one. That was just like for an extra sock. I got that one down there. Need to go over her and get this guy up here. Luckily, I have the shiny objects for it all. We didn't sing it right. Alright. Let's go up here. We're gonna do some fancy schmancy lassoing. Spatula. I don't speak Italian. Even though technically I do know some Italian. I took it for a semester before COVID. So that was fun. Let me go ahead and use my 2500 here. And I'll still have enough for the 1500 here on the slopes. The slopes. On Guppy Mound. I wasn't trying to go in there yet, I just wanted to open it. Howdy, Mrs. Puff. If it isn't Sandy Cheeks and Cindy from Jimmy Neutron. I almost said James Neutron. Sound like his mom. I sound like Jimmy's mom. And Ashley Graham from OG Resident Evil 4. So wouldn't you know it? Oh yeah, the strat still works. I don't know if that's how they intend on you getting up there, but that's how I always got up there.
Hello, my most favorite friend in the whole
Don't lie to me, Plankton. Don't lie to me. You're lying. Hello, my most favorite friend in the whole world.
The experience.
Let me make sure my hang on. I gotta fix my chat real quick. It's give me 1 second. Let me fix that real quick. My screen got blurry. Okay. Hang on, I gotta... Okay, I just had to throw that in there. I don't know why my screen got blurry for a second. And it only fixes whenever I put something in the chat. Okay. Yeah, I got what I needed. Let's go! Let's go do some sliding on our tongues. Alright. Well, let's go get this guy. Yeah!
Presents.
Open that up. Mrs. Puff.
I've
gone down this hill 100 times. Usually rolling.
Dun, 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 dun. I'm not quite sure how I feel about the fog they threw in on this part of the game. It's just kind of like, you can only really see right in front of you. I think they're trying to make it harder to look ahead. I don't know really why, but I mean it's I guess. Just, anyway, slide under here just like that. We got a quick 2 socks on the first slope. Did I wait? What? Why did something happen to the timer? Why did the timer not stop or start? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this one again. We got another sock. 3 socks on this first slope. Boom.
Feel like a new sponge.
Okay, that's weird. Boop, boop. Boom, cooked. Get out of here. Can I hit him? Can I hit him? Oh, yeah. Is that... Does it have the spatula there for me? Yeah, it is. I don't even think you had to clear out the robots. You just have to hit the buttons. Also, that didn't have a glow on it. That was weird. That was just a very plain looking spatula. Now, Mrs. Puff, you really owe me a spatula, but...
I've gone down this.
Okay. Maybe I hit the buttons so fast that it thought I hit B. Anyway, we're doing it again. 70 seconds, though. I'll go the other way and show you what it's like. Oh, yeah. Let's try to cut ahead a little bit. Whoop. Nothing happened. Woo, yeah. Pointless button. On the slopes, if you see the orange dashed lines, that means that it suggests that you only need one jump to clear the gap. Blue is 2, but you'll really never be penalized for taking 2 just in case. You'd be surprised. There's some of them that are a little risky. If you hit it with just 1, it might actually miss. So, and just like that, it's super easy. We did it with a whole like 13, 14 seconds to spare. Not bad at all. Now let's go get our spatula we should have got the first time. Can't believe I added on another 6. What is up with the... Where's the little like glow effect to it? Now it's there after I collect it. 50, we're halfway through the game, let's go! If you think about it, I played for 3 hours the other day. Or I played, no, 2. It was about 2 hours and 10 minutes. Here we are, 40 minutes in. You can get halfway through the game in under 3 hours easily. And I've been goofing, so... Like I said, 6 hours to the whole thing is not at all... that's not like you're rushing through it. It's crazy because as a kid, this was like a whole entire adventure for me. Like this was like I could play it for hours and hours. Now, you know, this is like maybe not a 1 afternoon game, but 2. I have beat this game on in one sitting in a couple instances. There's one. All right, just want to make sure. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna be taking the shortcuts first since I have to beat this time challenge. So we're going here. Let's go grab this guy. And I think, keyword think, so I don't know for sure, but I think in Rehydrated, you don't have to get them all in one go. You just have to hit them at some point. I know in the original, if you die at any point, you're doing it all over again. I don't think that's the case in the remake, but I could stand to be proven incorrect. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We'll do some time skips. I don't really believe that this one's that hard, but you know. And let's be honest, we're gonna be hitting this one a couple times at the least to get all the different snowmen. So get used to singing this track. Bam, bam, bam. Okay, okay. Sorry, Speedy Shade J, if I'm making you sick. Apologies. Maybe watch with a blindfold. Also, let me know if you guys are Saints. Like I said, I don't know. My chat's acting up ever since my monitor disconnected. Because I keep my chat on this sync up monitor. So, I put a test in there which normally refreshes it, but it's been giving me issues. So, I would hate to miss something. Easy peasy. That was one go around, and we were able to get what? How many we have? Like three snowmen. I think bare minimum you're gonna have to do at least like 3 go-throughs of it. But luckily, like I said, it's not super long, so it's not a big deal. Oh, get off of me! Let me sit. Okay. Ta-da! Another spatula. Yeah, woo. Alright. Let's get that guy. And we got one waiting here. Congratulations, SpongeBob.
Here's a spatula.
He took his hat off? Huh? Bubble Buddy took his hat off? What? This is not right. Alright. Let's do it again. I like the very low frame rate that they turn around. Here's one. 5 out of 8. I know there was one in the path where we took a little shortcut. Okay, brother. I'm trying to jump over. I know there's one there. I know there's at least one more at the end of the slope. We went left last time, so let's go right this time. Okay, brother. Oh, yeah. The only thing is... Oh, no! What the heck? Oh, please tell me it saved. We're about to find out when I hit this one up here. That's crazy. I hit the button and he just slipped off. That's nuts. That's bonkers, man. Please save. Oh no! I was wrong. Incorrecto. Incorrectamundo. It is still all in one go. That is not a thing that they fixed. So that's unfortunate.
It shines.
Can't believe I got cheesed like that, man. Earlier with the lasso, I don't know what it is. I'm having bad luck today. My controller's being funny. The monitor is messing up. Oh gosh, I almost fell there. Okay, here's one again. And now I have to try to remember which ones I hit again. So there's 7 on the slope, and then there's one at the very beginning of the area before you even go down the slope. Let me go up top. I know that one's there. And I think there's one down below. I want to say there's a sock up here, though. Okay. All that, and I missed it anyways. Are you kidding me? That was waste. That was ridiculous. That was stupid. Okay. This one's kind of making me mad. I'm getting a little heated, getting a little frustrated. Oh, and that. Okay. I've never had this issue. I don't know if this is just a PC thing, because I've never had the issue on PS5 or even Switch for that matter. But for whatever reason, it's wanting to give me issues here and there, just with like little technical things. You would think usually the PC version is going to be pretty sound, but I guess that is not the case here. It has its issues still. Okay, so we went right last time. Now let's go back and go left again. That's where I did the shortcut, so I don't have to do that again. And after this, we'll be on to the second boss fight. The second big boss fight. So we got 3 more, and I know we have at least one at the ending. We might have one potentially the very beginning where we decide not to take the shortcut and jump off. I don't remember if there's one there or not. But I know they always put these here at the end kind of annoyingly, like all over the place in different paths, so you can't get them all at once. Yeah, and I am still going to have to do a couple more because I didn't get the sock last time. I didn't get that snowman at the bottom. So that's annoying. I'll go ahead and get the one that I know for sure is... Oh, dude, I got so worried it didn't take my first jump. Let's go down here. Oh. Where is... Maybe it's on the left. Okay. Instead, I'm just going to get hit with every one of those. I want to say it's at the very... It's on the first path on the left. Like, I think it goes underneath... Up underneath the, underneath the slope. This guy looks at me like that every single time. Alright, I think this is 6 out of 8. So we got 2 more. And like I said, I know for sure there's one more at the end of the slope. Oh, here's one. So there's just the one more. I'm pretty sure I know where it's at. Issue being now, I have to still get the sock at the end. So I probably need to prioritize the snowman to get that sock. And get that first before I end up dying for some cheesy reason. I'm worried because it's wearing me down or I'm going to start running out of underwear. There's one. Okay. Feel like a new sponge. Oh, that was risky. That was a risky play indeed. Whoa! That scared me. That came out really quick. It's supposed to give you more warning than that. It's honestly better to just, because of it not always accepting your jumps in the input, sometimes it's better to jump early and double jump. Obviously on jumps that you have to double jump, still time it normally, but for some of these singles I'm jumping a bit early just so I can get 2 jumps in. Alright, just one more. One more and then I can be done. Then it doesn't matter if I die or not. I'm fairly certain it's on the left. It could be on the right. Nope, it's down here. I see it. I see it. That's 8. Oh, tank the hit. Tank the hit. Alright. Now I only have to do one more run of this one. Does a sponge good? The kelp bar. The kelp bar. There we go.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Fresh like a spring breeze. So I gotta do this one more time because there is a sock at the very end up on top of the tunnels. And then after that I'm moving on to the last one. So apologies. I'm trying to get through it as quick as I can. I'm trying to make sure. But it is a fun time for me, at least. It's fun when it cooperates. When the controls work, it's a great time. When they don't, it's poo-poo patties. It's poo-poo patties. Alright. Oh. You have to say the line after beating Prawn. Forgot to say the line. Oh, no. Can I... Oh, let's go. Time skip. That would have been big on the shortcut. I also could have just jumped down here like I did last time. Alright. Dude, I might have to... Oh, I was going to say I have to turn on my fan, but my fan's already on. It's toasty in here. Because I'm under pressure. Slurp. I like the slurp for extra emphasis. Made out of frozen tartar. Made out of frozen tartar sauce. That was a late jump. Come on, we're almost there. Oh, look at that drift. Look at that drift on that tongue. There's no way his tongue has to be all sorts of torn up from that sand. It's like all the texture has been scraped off. Kind of gross thinking about it. I'm gonna stop. Okay, there we go, there we go. Oh, got it.
Patrick needs to do laundry.
Oh, look at that. He's hitting 360s. That's kind of crazy. And then he doesn't hit it there. Alright, we're done with this one now. Cool, cool. On to the last slope. Trypophobia? I'm not familiar with trypophobia or trypophobia. What is that the phobia of? Oh. Ka-ching. Alright, last one up here. We are going to fear or total uncomfortable to holes. Yeah. You know, I actually didn't mind the Holes movie with Shia LaBeouf. But
I'm the fastest there is.
I'm the fastest there is. Yeah, shut up, punk. Nobody cares. Alright.
Feel like a new sponge.
I'm the fastest.
Alright, we'll see if you're the fastest there is. Oh yeah. Movie holes. Oh. Soft squishy holes, yep. I get you there. There's a sock, baby. Yeah, those soft squishy holes will do it to you, man. Especially those yellow ones. The yellow holes. Sponsored by the Krusty Krab. I don't believe that. $1.99 for Krusty Krab. Mr. Krabs would never allow that. That's got to be fake. There's a sock up there. We're going to have to come back as Sandy to get. It's going. It's an avalanche. It's destroying everything in its path. Because nobody else would give it a home. Guys, nobody else would give it a home. I normally jump down, but I want the sock.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
Hopefully the extra seconds don't matter. Oh, why did you stop my momentum, brother? Come on now, that was not nice. Alright. 45 seconds. We can do it. Let's go high up. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, I think we'll have time. I think we'll have time. I think we'll be okay. I don't know. We're kind of getting a little bit close. Got about 20 seconds. I think that's enough. I think it'll be alright. I think we'll be okay. Yeah. We should be fine. We should be fine. I think. Yeah, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Not with a ton of time to spare, but time to spare. Oh, get out of here. Get out of my face. And that means just one more slope for us. Yow. Get out of here. Get out of here. Getting blasted. Get out of here.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Fresh like a spring breeze. Alright. Let's go get that other spatula.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, SpongeBob. Doot. Doot. Yeah, so we just have the one more sock and that's it. Then we're done. So let me go grab that real quick. We're gonna have to lasso a little bit. Then after that, it's boss fight time. Oh, sneaky sneak. Chummy in the tummy. I don't like that they spelled chummy right and then put one M in tummy. Like T-U-M-Y. That feels like it should be illegal. That's not how you spell tummy. Oh yeah, boy. Oh, okay. Now all we have to do is make it over there. And we can't let Chuck hit us. I also don't like that they took the people off because, oh wait, can I? Oh yeah, there's a little glitch too if you're running out of air. Boom! I say glitch. You just took advantage of the fact that you use a move, you can get another jump. Alright, let's go open up Industrial Park. Let's go do us a boss fight. We're about 16 spatulas extra from what it needed. It's rubble. Yikes! This one's fun. Great Barrier Reef!
Feel like a new sponge.
This was a lot of fun, but the final stage as a kid gave me some trouble. This might actually be my favorite fight in the game. Like, kind of the creepy fight to it. The commentary. Everything. It's kind of cool. Squidward even being here. The fact that you get to hit him where the paper says, kick me here. Hoop 2. SpongeBob. Do-si-do and around you go. Got him. Second phase. Sandy. Okay, he just says that the whole time. Do-si-do and around you go. Oh, and the robot is down. It's tactics and fast. The robot better change tactics and fast. Oh, and the robot is down. Do-si-do and around you go. Oh, here it is. Great Barrier Reef. It's always one of those. Oh. So let me let you in on a little secret. if you need a platform to land on, what you do is wait till he's stopped, and then if you pull one of these down, the very next one I think is supposed to land right behind him. It's not like specific lasso or specific targets have specific boxes that they pull down. I think it's just random. Great Barrier Reef! I love saying that every time. Even though I might be peeking the mic, I don't even know. Oh, and the robot is down. Okay, come on, come on. There we go. It didn't even matter if I fell in the goo or not because I know I was gonna get bailed out by the cutscene. Yeah, this part always gave me trouble because I could not get to where he was going and sponge bowl while also not falling over. But something like this is easy, man, right here. I think that's also a new line they added in. I don't know why. I never remember that ever being in the original. A nice 7-10 split. Great Barrier Reef. Oh, I got hit. No. My hitless run is over. Because then he starts over his do-si-do and around you go. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It also looks like they made this easier by kind of stopping him wherever you are. In the original, man, he would just stop somewhere random, and you might have to walk all the way around the conveyor belts to get behind him. And you might get there too late. So you just kind of had to always be moving and just kind of play for a nice area. This seems like... Okay, yeah, they did make this way easier. This is like not even a 5-minute fight, really. That was easy. They made all the fights so easy. Hang on, do they have my favorite line? One of my favorites in here? There's so many ones. I was younger kid for how to get around the city. The only map I played as a kid. Yeah.
Keep looking for
Hey.
No. Well, can I have? Well,
Hang on, where's it? Maybe it's now that we confronted him.
maybe this day
Won't be mine, or the next, or possibly even the next, or 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 the next after that, or the one after the next, after the next, after the next, after that. Well, that one after that, right next to that one, that will be my day.
It shines.
Oh boy, I really don't want to do Kelp Forest, so
I bet the next move.
we're not gonna do it right now. We're gonna go to SpongeBob's Dream first. Oh, I don't know why I was expecting it to have inverted controls. I'm really bad at aiming this. Give me the... Oh. I'm just not excited for Kelp Caves, man. Kelp Caves is like the single worst part of the game. It's just so much tedium. There we go. We got all three. Let's go grab us La Spatula. Oh, we're up on top of the fist. Let's go. Let's see if we can get to the underwear from here. Get ourselves our last pair of golden underwear.
Wow.
Oh.
6
pairs of underwear.
I am one unbeatable sponge.
Also, sock if you hit that.
Another fine
I always forgot about that one. I never realized that one was in there. There are 2 spatulas and 2 socks. I know if you come in here...
They serve food here.
Flash! Breaking news! This is where we'll come at the end of the game. Yeah! Ooh. That one was also a weird one that it doesn't really ever tell anybody about. And I always wondered how they figured that one out. That one seems kind of forgettable. There's one more spatula we can get. I know there's another sock in here. I gotta remember, make sure I'm not forgetting a sock. We're gonna go on the Krusty Krab. The Krusty Krab.
I feel like I should be working.
Oh no, not these things. The freaking lemon pepper sprayers. Those guys. Those guys can eat my shorts.
You've just met the Sponginator.
You've just met the Sponginator.
Time for a little sleepy sneak.
These guys, here's the strat. You get up here. Oh, well. I thought it was a strat. This guy makes that difficult. Get up here. Where are they at? Oh no. Can I hide? Oh. Nope. Why is it? What the heck? Hit it, hit it, hit it, hit it. Let's go. Is there another one up here? No. Okay. Take care of that one first, because that way these guys don't spawn back in. Then you can make the job a lot easier on yourself. Okay. Get out of the way, lady. There's a robot infestation and you are not helping. Also, break everything just for fun and because I told you to. There is a mime out there, kind of creepy. I'm not necessarily hitting on ladies. I guess it's more so just hitting ladies. Which also is not really any better. In fact, you could make the argument that's worse. Just rule number one, don't hit them. That's always rule number one. You're not allowed to hit on girls if you hit at girls. That should be just a known thing. But after that, you're good, man. I mean, I'm sure there's probably some other rules, but that's... You're already off to a good start if you know that. Unless they hit first. Well, it depends. It depends on the situation.
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Most of the time, that's still unadvised, but it depends. Depends on what they're hitting you with. If they're like hitting you with a bag of rocks to the skull, you know. All right. Ooh, 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 ooh. True, true. Okay. Oh. Man, you can't... These are knocked over. The original, you could hit them and they went like... and squirted out. What am I missing here? I thought when you cleared out all the tikis, there was supposed to be a sock that's up there. That's all I needed to hit was the register. Okay. I thought it was tikis.
Hey, you. Patrick needs to do
Pete,
more.
what was that texture on here? That looked gross. It's like the doors are made out of like water. Which, I mean, I guess they're under siege, so they might.
Phew.
There's a spatula. Look at that, we're already up almost to 60. Oops, that's not it. We have all the spatulas here. We're missing a sock. Where's the sock? I got the dumpster one in there. There's not one in the chum bucket. I'm pretty sure I already got this one for hitting the I already got that one. I think I got the house at the very beginning. I don't think I would have missed that one. I'll go check. Maybe I didn't go in Patrick's.
Living under a rock. Now that's the life.
Oh, you know what? I think I'm stupid. I think I know exactly which one I'm missing. I'm missing...
Hey, Patrick.
What's
Yeah.
Well,
It doesn't spawn until you talk to him. That's what it is.
Patrick will be glad to have this.
I forgot about that. I think that's another difference from the original. The original is just sitting there and you can collect it without talking to him. So now we have all of them here. So only have 3 here, 5 here, and then 7. So yeah. All right. With all that out of the way, let's. Okay. Let's go to SpongeBob's dream. Whoa. I thought about giving money to Mr. Krabs, but there's a lot of things that need money in here that I don't really want to do that right now. Also, I need to drink my Pepsi, man, my 0 sugar Pepsi. Oh. Okay, that's pretty good. All right. Is there... Hang on. Is there something behind here? No, there's not, but you know what? I tried. Let me see. I'm gonna do something that makes a lot of sense. Hit that guy, and then immediately hit this guy again. Trust me, you'll want to do it. Because otherwise, they will mess you up on your way over here. I also admittedly do not understand. So this is another one where I don't know what their intention was for the order of the levels, because again, I always do the ones in order of required spatulas, like least of most. And you don't need any spatulas required for SpongeBob's Dream. And so you're supposed to do it first. It also was first on the original menu screen. But the Inkbot, you meet the Inkbot is gets introduced in Flying Dutchman's Graveyard. Same with the little triplets that get introduced in Kelp Forest. So I don't know if they really planned out super well their when we're gonna introduce each bot. I think this is one of the few areas. Oh, I gotta roll it forward first. This is one of the few areas that doesn't introduce a single new bot. Like, this one's kind of played as if it's supposed to be the last one. Oh no, 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 no! Good thing I didn't fall off though. It's actually way easier to come back here. It's easier to come back here than trying to do it after the fact when you fall off. Okay, that's not it. I also desperately need a haircut because I can see a single hair hanging down on my face. That's annoying. I'm about to just yank it. Go, brother. Oh, let's go. Did I get it? No. Okay. Well, I did. Oh, why did I do that? I didn't have to do that. I didn't have to do that. Yes, I do, but money tight. I forgot what I asked in response to that. I'm sorry. I was freaking worried about my hair. What are you talking about? It? You need a haircut too? I know I need one. Honestly, for me, it's kind of old school, but my mom always cut my hair because as a kid, we didn't have much money and it saved some, it saved money growing up for my mom to cut our hair. But also, it wasn't like other kids where, like, admittedly, like, I get the rep because sometimes we'd have kids come to school and, like, their mom would just completely jack up their hair. But the good thing is, at least for boys growing up, like, if you just get a pretty basic haircut, it's not too hard to do. I don't think you need to, like, go to beauty school to know how to cut hair. But my mom actually did. She went to, like, all the beauty school, all the, you know, the people that work in the hair salons, all that, because she worked in one for several years before I was born, when I was young. So she actually knows how to give, like, actually decent haircuts for free. And I always told her she has cut my hair like, from the moment I've needed haircuts to this day still. And so she always told me, she's like, one of these days I'm gonna get to where I can't cut hair, and you're gonna have to find someone else. And I told her, said, well, I'm waiting until that day. I'm waiting until you're in the ground, Mom, because it's like, it's one of those weird things. For one, I become such a Scrooge because I haven't had to pay for haircuts that I really don't want to unless I have to. And also, I just, like, don't trust other people with my hair. So in love with you. Yep. Yeah, I feel ya. True words. True words. But yeah, I just feel like, man, it's gonna sound really weird, but hair is one of those things that most of the time, whether your mom cuts it for you or you have like a special what do you call it, like you get a stylist or whatever, it's kind of one of those things you want to go to the same person every time because they know what you like, they know how to fix you up. And I've told my mom, I said, I don't know, it feels a little weird, like if I go to someone else and have another person cut my hair, it just feels wrong. It feels dirty. It feels like I'm cheating on my wife. It's like, I don't know. I don't want to do that. Like, okay. Third time in the video, the lasso just doesn't work. Paid for haircuts whole life. Yeah. I'm trying to think. I might have paid for one single haircut my whole life. I don't remember, though. I know at one point, when my mom got in a wreck in high school, she had a broke arm and was in a sling or like a cast for like almost a month. And I don't remember if I just waited and toughed it out until she was done, or that, or whatchamacallit. I might have, maybe I actually did, because I know one of my aunts, or like my aunt's cousins or my aunt's sisters, they also cut hair, so it's like a partially a family thing. Not as good as Texas sports clips, great clips, yeah. My grandpa always goes to sports clips all the time. Even though my mom was literally offered to cut his hair, and like, hey, well, like, I'll do it for free. You're my dad. I'll cut your hair. He's like, well, but the ladies at sports clips, they know what I want. They get me in and out in like 10 minutes. I'm like, okay. So we always give him a hard time because he pays for a haircut that he doesn't have to. Honestly, if you don't mind me asking, how much are your haircuts? Because like I said, I've never had to pay for one, so I don't know what is the price for a haircut if you just went and got just a basic short guy haircut. Not short guy haircut, a short, like, hyphen, I guess, short, over $20, $30. I was thinking, like, I was gonna say like minimum 20, maybe like most 30. Yeah, that's not too bad. But I know also the rule that people say is you're supposed to get your hair cut, if you're a guy, like every 2 to 3 weeks, I think, or maybe it's once a month. I don't know. There's some kind of rule, and I didn't know about it until recently, and I never followed it because that was too often, and I didn't feel like getting a haircut that often. But usually I might do one. I would honestly go like every other month. I've never heard of a rule. Yeah, it's a pretty common rule. I saw it bouncing around on social media. People were saying that it's, let me look it up. I didn't know about it, but a lot of people were agreeing on it. What's the haircut rule for guys? Oh, that's not the 3-2-1 rule. Okay, that's not good. I go once a month sometimes, usually. Yeah, I feel like that's fair. I usually get mine every 2. Sometimes I wait till 3. I think, though, that's like, well, for 2 reasons. One, it's people that like work at a salon and they like study hair or whatever. They say that cutting it every like 2 to 3 weeks. I even looked it up just now, and some people recommend getting a haircut every week. I do not know anyone that gets a haircut every week unless you are like a celebrity or someone that's constantly appearing like in the media where you have to be like maintain a pretty constant appearance. That I can understand, but you also have bukus of money to just sit and have someone cut your hair. I know one of the reasons was that it helps like your hair grow and just kind of keep a natural shape. It's also supposed to be softer, I think. But also my idea, I'm convinced of, is because, of course, the people that work at salons and hair cutting places are going to tell you to cut it more often because that's more trips in and more money they get, more business. It's like, of course they're not going to be like, yeah, you don't need to come see us that often. You really just come in a couple times a year. I probably get like 4, maybe 4 or 5 haircuts a year. I got more when I lived at home. Now, just because I don't live at home and it's a little bit of drive, and I don't want my mom thinking I come down to see her just for haircuts. So more often than not, I mean, I might get one like, yeah, maybe once a season, like spring, summer, winter, fall. Ball knowers, absolutely. Best slide in the game. SpongeBob's Dream, probably my second favorite level. I'm a sucker for good old jellyfish fields, man. It's simple. It's also a waste of potential. There's nothing back there. That's one of the things I love about Battle for Bikini Bottom, especially the original, was just all of those like really random odd places that don't have anything there. There's not any spatulas or socks, but you think that there might be, and you explore and like, oh nope, there's nothing there. It's just really empty. Man, what do you guys think about Patrick's dream? That spatula is pretty difficult. I'm not looking forward to that one. That one's gonna be a challenge. That's the spatula that's known as the speedrun killer. Like, how do you even get that, man? Mighty difficult. Absolutely. I'm sweating. Man, I'm sweating bullets. The cats and dogs are out and about. That's how much I'm sweating for that spatula. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the cutting room floor stuff. The room being so dark makes... Yeah, I know. You joke around, but there's... Sometimes I goof off and I'm like, oh, I'm running in the dark. I remember that happened back the last time, many years ago, when I did my SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom playthrough. I was trying to show, I was like, I think it would be difficult if you got lost in the back. And I like ran so far away from the camera where the lighting was that I was just running for minutes and I couldn't find my way back. But that was also self-enforced, so I think that's everything here. Cool beans. Woo! Okay. Floating box. Pat's revenge against jellyfish. Oh yeah. No, I was gonna mention the it was on some like cutting room floor video talking about stuff that they cut out of Battle for Bikini Bottom. And originally, instead of the intended way of getting... Would you stop that? Turn! Other way, maybe. Okay, I already hit that one once and I didn't do that. Instead of just giving you the spatula, Patrick's dream was actually going to have like some leveling. It was going to be themed around like ice cream. I've seen some videos. Apparently it's still on the files where people can activate it and they played it, but there's a lot that where you just kind of clip through the map and it's not, you know, obviously fully playable. And I think there's only one spatula in there and you kind of phase through it a little bit. Let's see. Oh, bro, I did not like that depth. I couldn't tell where I was at. I thought I was right under that. I don't like the... What the heck? It's at an angle. Okay. And you can't really tell because there's no shadow there. Let's go. Next up is everyone's favorite, Squidward's dream.
For heaven's sake, boy.
For heaven's sake, boy. For heaven's sake, boy. Cover your ears. Of course, I got all the Squidward memes here. They got handsome Squidward. A little bit of revisionary going on, or revisionist history going on, because first of all, handsome Squidward wasn't around when this game came out, but they had to add the meme in. They had to add it in. Oh, we got a special visitor. Who is it? Who is it? Oh, okay. I messed up. What? No. We got a special visitor. Number one SpongeBob fan.
Yeah.
Tell everyone what you think about Squidward.
It's a bit misunderstood character.
Misunderstood?
Yeah.
Wait.
Just wants to be left alone.
Would you say that he's handsome?
Handsome Squidward is.
Handsome Squidward is handsome. Okay, okay.
And there's the restaurant chicken sandwiches in the fridge for you.
But is it the chicken and waffle chicken sandwich? Can't talk. I meant to say it's a darn shame, but I was trying not to fall off. Bates says that Rufus loves Squidward. Is this true?
Does. He probably likes Patrick more.
Oh, why do you think he likes Patrick more?
Yeah, Patrick's a spirit animal.
Okay, that's fair, that's fair.
Alright. I'm gonna go lay down, but
Okay,
your sandwich is in the fridge for you.
thanks. We got
An
a
extra side of ketchup, because that's what I was having.
extra ketchup. Oh, oof.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay, okay. That was bad. That was bad. That was rough. Alright. The special guest has left. It wasn't Rufus, by the way. It was Olivia. But yes, Rufus, they both like Squidward. Misunderstood, I agree. Okay, there's a sock over here. But I gotta jump off for this one. Okay. That's alright. We got this. Not hard at all. I'll do it again. Oh man, now I can't stop thinking about that chicken and waffle chicken sandwich. Now I'm just afraid that no other chicken sandwich is gonna compare. It won't be the same. Oh, my stomach's growling. All I've had today was Arby's and a bag of Fritos. Or not Fritos, Funyuns. Whoa. Whoa! Oh, that was brutal. Okay. Funyuns kind of go crazy though, not gonna lie. Funyuns deserve some respect. Oh, what was that little squeaky noise? Oh, that's rough. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, I'm being risky. I need to settle down. Need to relax. Okay. Oh, okay. We're good. We're at the end. Don't goof it up. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. 63. Ba-la-la-la. Oh. Okay. So that's pretty much all we gotta do there. Oh. We got some tough ones up ahead. Can I go back? Ooh. I'm just gonna go back because I missed the jump up there and I don't know how to get back. So just easy if I do this. I like how the sharp is actually sharp. Like it hurts you. Bam. Box. Yeah, I know there was a box up there, but I didn't know if I could reach it. Plus, that way I get to hear more notes. I don't know if I could have reached it from his clarinet. Because his nose is round, so I didn't know if it was a ledge you could get up on. Ta-da! Oh, yeah. Oh, nothing like it. We'll just tank it. No biggie. Alright, we're gonna sneak around. Oh, yeah. See ya, chump. Alright, let's get in here. This is the grinding spot right here, fellas. This is where I'm gonna be grinding for the... Not right now, but grinding later. For the... Squidward, this is amazing. Oh. I haven't decided. I thought about just not even like doing 100% outside of the like the money grinding, because I was like, nah, I don't know if anyone wants to watch me just grind for. Oh, I was like, I don't know if anyone just wants to watch me grind for that. But we'll see. Depends on how I feel. I might do everything outside of that. I might, I don't know. I really don't know. Oh! Cooked. Dunzo. It's a good way to make money, though, even if you die. Because you get lots of money from all that. It's just a little chaotic. Oh, yow. There we go. Oh, no, I missed. Oh, okay, there we go. Let's go. Also, you can kind of cheese the whole thing very easily and just basically get away from where these things can't hit you. And then you can use your guided missile that you receive. So to speak, your guided missile. Alright, okay. And we have enough up here. Oh, okay. What the heck? Can I repeat that? I don't really want to because I'm afraid I'll fall off. But, yeah, that was funny.
Feel like a new sponge.
Oh, hey, we have enough to hit them all. And there is the sock down there, too. So, I didn't forget about that.
Slippery road ahead.
Slippery road ahead. Can I snipe him? Okay, I missed. Got. Oh, bro, that was close. Alright, you're cooked. You're done. Just you two guys. You little wet fart of an enemy. Ta-da! See, that can be done fairly quickly. I'm gonna grab the spatula first so I know I have it. That way if I, for some weird reason, fall off when I'm trying to get this sock, it doesn't matter. 64! And we're about an hour and a half in, so we still have half an hour. Kelp. I'm low-key even considering just doing Kelp last. Like doing Flying Dutchman's graveyard first. I only have 13 more socks to collect. We got all the socks. Bam, 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 bam. Bwomp, 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 bwomp. Bwomp, 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 bwomp. Some weird noises, man. Alright, time for the last one. Ta-da! Mr. Krabs, yoo-hoo. Oh. That's okay, I tanked this. All I do is make you lose life, you don't actually go anywhere, so... Oh, look out! Get in here. Here it is.
Patrick, you have a golden spatula.
Not so fast.
Not so fast.
Very well, sir.
Very well.
You're holding.
Oh gosh. It is kind of a weird little atmosphere in here. We did it! Oh. Whew. Gotta wipe the brow. It's full of sweat after that one. Oh, and we'll drink to that, boys. Ooh-wee. That was tough.
Slippery road ahead.
Alright. Now, with that hardest one out of the way, let's go over here and grab this one. 66! 2/3 of the way done. And that is everything here, boys and girls. That one's done. We got 2 areas left. Can you believe it? 2 areas left. Let's go over here. Don't say what comes next, man. It's either Flying Dutchman's Graveyard or Kelp Forest. And I really don't want to do Kelp Forest, even though I know I am going to do Kelp Forest. I'm going to break my rule and do them out of order. I'm going to break my rule and save it for last. That's not... Oh. Oh. That's what I was thinking of. That's what I was afraid of. Do-do-do-do-do. Quit yawning. Hey, buddy, what are you doing? Don't you have a game to go be in, like Revenge of the Flying Dutchman or Titans of the Tide? Oh, here's the ink guy. Here he is. Oh, it's Jenny's number. Oh, that was entirely my fault for jumping there.
There's nothing like the smell of bubbles in the morning.
Smells like victory.
Love opening presents. Take that.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Bam, ba-da-dum. Bam, ba-da-dum. Bam, ba-da-dum. Bam, ba-da-dum. Bam, ba-da-dum. Bam, bam, ba-da-dum. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, like I said, I really don't mind Flying Dutchman's Graveyard. I do think that the, I think the first 3 areas are a really good group because they're all pretty fun. I don't think any of them are weak. Goo Lagoon is like probably the weakest out of them in my opinion, But even Goo Lagoon is probably still in the top half of the levels. The middle three are kind of all right. I also jumped down here way too early. I'm cooked. Jump. Okay. You keep putting me back, but I don't want to. There we go. I gotta get back up there. Alright. You trying to cheat? Yeah, I guess so. I thought I could get it normally, and I realized that I was there too early. So yeah, it resulted in a tiny bit of cheating. Or I guess an attempt to cheat. I forgot the gamer's code though. Cheaters never win and winners never cheat. Okay, that clearly doesn't go there.
Pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, 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 push.
I don't know if it wanted you to like kind of wall jump up here, but you really don't have to do that, so. Whoa. Oh, I didn't get enough bounce. Oh, I'm bouncing on him. I'm bouncing on him. I can't see. Thanks, camera. Thanks, camera. You're a real swell pal. Wow, I am getting absolutely cooked by this guy, and it has nothing to do with him. Wow. Holy balls, brother. That's tragic. Homie didn't even really do anything to me. He was just, oh, okay, that's fun. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Can I jump on it from here? Can I just only do this one? I can, so there's no incentive to do any of the other puzzle. Bounce! Bro, that one went out of there. Okay, jeez, dude. There's no room to hit him. Oh my goodness, this guy is so stupid. I'm raising the decibels too loud. Alright. That guy is just so annoying to hit because you can't get any... Like, I guess I could run by him, but I just wanted the free, easy 50 shinies for the purple, but I guess it's not as easy as I thought. Okay. Wow. Can I roll it up here? Why am what? Why am I sliding? He didn't hit me. The game is cheesing me, man. There we go. There we go. Finally. That was doo-doo cheeks. Why? See, I don't understand. Why is it making me slide around when I never got hit? I know if he hits you, it makes you slippery. Get out of here. Get out of here, mate. Get out of here. I actually need to move that guy over there. He needs to move here. He needs to scoot here, and then I need to move this middle one so that I can bounce like that. There we go. Oh, okay. Alright, let's go. Also, where's the button I need to hit? There's a button up here somewhere. Up here. Oh. It's gotta go higher.
SpongeBob to mission control. The launch is a go.
Oh. Okay. Let me try to get a different angle. Alright. Hope I'm not too far. Okay, good. You can hit it from the side. Let's go ahead. Grab. Wow. Okay. Thank you. That was very unfortunate. Oh, look how many spatulas we have! Oh my goodness! Oh, can you believe your eyes? It is 67. let's go back because now I believe we can get the rest of the. Oh, we can go backwards on that. Cool, cool. Oh, that actually helped me. That little boost, that was crazy. The 67 didn't last for very long. Sadness, but don't worry, guys. We're about to move to something even better. I can get back here. There's a sock. One of only 3 socks. I think this has the least amount of socks. Alright, alright, alright. It's gonna take up more of my moolah, though. Yep. Which is why there's a lot of... Which I already have one of the shiny object spatulas. So that means there's still 7 more. And I think it's 3,500. And it goes up 500 for a couple. And then after that... Oh, he's so bouncy, though. Why does he bounce so much? He bounces on all of these little rocks and pebbles. Oh. There we go. Look at that! Nice! Nice. Nice. Let's go. Got him. Okay, so that's we did everything there is to do here. Now do I gotta go? Can I just? Can I cut ahead? I probably am not gonna do all 100 like I said I was going to, just because I'm gonna be probably cutting out the shiny object ones, like those from Mr. Krabs. You guys don't need to see that. That's not like there's no value in that, and I don't really want to spend my time doing it. Normally I would. Definitely for the sake of 100%. But also I don't even have the incentive to do it anyways because, like, normally a lot of my games I haven't completed on Steam. But I have completed on here. This is one of the few games, I think it's actually might be the only game I've completed on Steam. There might be like something else in there. I'd have to check and see. But it's such an easy game. I've completed on everything. Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, PC, any platform that you can complete it on, I've done it. I've completed on GameCube many times, probably the most on GameCube. PS2, I haven't really played it on PS2 in forever. Because really I prefer the controls of the GameCube. And I'll even play the Xbox version over the PS2 version because the Xbox has widescreen support. And at least the Xbox was kind of cool. I don't know, like, I think all those consoles were cool. I liked the PS2. It had some good stuff on there. But the PS2 was just kind of like the play it safe, kind of little something for everyone. But I don't feel like it did any one thing super special. So... There is a spatula somewhere, or a sock over here somewhere. Yoink. I think it's on the other side of this ship. Oh, okay. There it is. Hey, we're almost to 69 socks too. That's crazy. Imagine if we had 69 spatulas and 69 socks. The world wouldn't be able to handle it. It'd be too crazy, man. It'd be too much. Cowabunga. Bam! Alright, back to SpongeBob real quick. Hope you're strapped up and ready for some wall bouncing and wall jumping, because there's a lot of it here And you better get good at it. Because if you're not good at it, well then too bad. It's just gonna be really sad for you. Because you're not gonna like this. I'm getting flashbacks. What the heck was that? It turned me around. What? How is that? Why is it doing that? Why is it? What is going on? Why is it turning me around? That's crazy. As if it wasn't hard enough, it's complicating it. The more I play this, the Rehydrated, like visually it looks very nice, and I do like it for a lot of reasons. And you know, of course, just also being like a modern version of it is always great to have. But I just don't know if it's the PC version. I need to replay it on others. But man, it's got some glitches and some issues that aren't amazing. I had to shell out 2,700 clams just for that. That's a lot of bones to give out. Just for one spatula. They got me on the pay to win out here in SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. Okay. Oh, okay. I waited too long. That's cool and all, I guess.
998, 999, 1,000. Ready or not, here I come!
Alright. We'll wait for you to come back.
It shines.
Alright. It's time to bob. It's time to bob. Let's go. Give me a checkpoint so I don't have to do any of this crap again. We got the hard one coming up. I think this is the last one. Oh yeah, dude, this one. Oh my goodness. Stuff of nightmares. I think it's actually, I remember it being easier to skip this one. Nope. The timing is so weird. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, no, no! Why'd you go? Too high! Too high! Why? Okay, we're cooking. We're cooking. We're gonna make it out to sea with... Okay. Why did it... What? Why? Why? I remember why this is so bad. Why does it shoot you so high? You can't control him. This is so bad. Let me... Okay, thank goodness. I think it's supposed to... It's trying to, like, prop you up onto the edge of the platform automatically. Because it locks your controls where you can't grab or do anything. But it doesn't always... It's not a guaranteed hit. Where you're going to land right there where you need to. Sometimes you're just going to miss. Oh, brother. That's probably the hardest one of the area. Yeah, we're good. I'll come back for the very beginning sock at the end. I'll do all this stuff first. Because we're a majority of the way through this. Yeah, this isn't too time consuming, but this one's also decently fun. The pirate ship. Yarg, matey. So you want to be a pirate, is that right, laddie? Let's grab the underwear. Nope, we're full underwear. Alright, we already got one, so that's good. Watch out, because this guy's going to try to give you some trouble. That was so delayed. I was not even in the air when it hit me. That's crazy. You're going to really do that to a Bob. A young Bob like that. Brother, I got news for you. Me and the boys, we're not going to stand for that crap. Alright, we'll keep going. We'll keep trying. Maybe on this other side. I was waiting for that to... Oh. Okay. I forgot you gotta hit these things. Woo, 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 woo.
You just met the Spongeonator.
You just met the Spongeonator. Okay. I've had enough of you, buddy. Here's an underwear and a blue shiny. Wow, that's crazy. Blue shiny. Okay. Nope. I don't understand what the point of this is, because in order to activate the sponge bowl, you have to be, you know, SpongeBob, but then you can't use the lassos, so like what is it doing? So we wanted to just change into Sandy. Sandy cheeks. Okay. Now, I forgot my strategy on how I used to get up there. I used to have a strat. Wow. That wall of oil. Let me see if I can, I don't know how you get up there. There's also a sock up there I didn't realize. Dang, man, can I get that sock? Can I give me a sock real quick? Oh, that's all it takes. That's kind of crazy. Yes, you do. Also, look how many socks we have. That's incredible. Oh, I was hoping I could climb up there. Let's go. That was my strat. Was just trying to cheese it and get an extra jump. Oh, all robot canyons, just cannons, not canyons. Alright, now we can jump over here. Whee! The rest is easy. I don't know why I thought that was the Arby's logo in the background. It is just a flower. Maybe it's because I'm craving Arby's. But then again, who's not craving Arby's? That's just something we're all craving at all times. Oh, I can just change it to him right here. I need some Barbies, some Barbies, boast beefs.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying.
And this one, that puts us up here. Ta-da! Blah. There's one up here we need to press, but now we're really far. We're really far, guys. Oh my goodness. We got two more. And where's the... Oh, so we got that sock, so yeah. Now it's just the one... Oh. Ooh. Nice try, bucko. There's this one.
Well, heck, that worked.
Yes, but what's the incentive to coming over here? Just a green shiny. I guess maybe it thought you might want to go down and get that that sock. But honestly, we need to go back to the Oh my goodness, that was a close one. That was almost bad. All cannons are ready to fire. Now let's change into SpongeBob. Let's go grab ourselves a spatula. We only got 11 more that we're actually going to be... Well, no, I'm going to get all the sock ones, I guess. I'll have all the socks, so... But yeah, 11 more actual spatulas to get. I love the music so much that you'll probably notice if you watch my Nog TV YouTube videos. I throw in Battle for Bikini Bottom music behind a good chunk of my videos, as do a lot of people I've noticed in the game review space. Got him. Keep hurting the ghost. Get it? Because you're hurting him, but also you're hurting him. Ha 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 ha. I said this fight earlier was probably one of my favorite, like, mini boss fights. I guess it's kind of cool, but also it's just a bunch of dodging this over and over again. I think overall all the fights are a little underwhelming. They're still better than the movie game. Oh, bro, he actually missed me. I went through his little gap. Movie game fights are underwhelming. The final one is kind of cool. The final one's probably actually might be the best between anything in this game or the last one. But yeah. One more hit on him. Oh, the Flying Dutchman. Davy Jones' locker. Alright, then another one. One more. I'm almost coming up on 2 hours, but I still need to do one more area and then the final fight. So I might go like 2:15, 2.5, we'll see. Depends on how long Kelp Forest takes. Got him. With the flames still around. That's crazy. What an atmosphere. Alright. There you go. Thanks, Sandy. Alright, so that's all the spatulas there. I need to go... Let's do... I need to come back as Sandy, so I'm trying to figure out the quickest way to get there. I guess I'll just go in here and I'll go back. I'll walk it back. Yep, we're getting near the end, ladies and gentlemen. We have just Kelp Forest left, and then the end of the game. Can you believe it? That is so crazy. Wow. Okay. Do-do-do. 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 Alright, let's go get that sock that's over here. Then we'll just have the Kelp Forest spatulas and socks to collect. Yippee! Ooh. Had I thought about it, what actually would have been smart is between streams, and this is on me, I should have just done the grinding, like grinded for some money. Problem was, I hadn't got to my grinding spot yet with Mr. Krabs' dream, so it would have just been grinding money other ways, I guess. Also, why did I even need to do that? I'm right next to the taxi spot. Alright, I'm not looking forward to it, but here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that Pepsi was spicy going down. That hit hard. Felt like it just slapped me in the throat.
Here we are in the kelp.
Here we are in the Kelp Forest. This thing always creeped me out. I never knew what the crap that was for. Weird freaking leaf. Alright, this one is, again, like, it's a little bit brighter. It's not as bad in the remake, but still, it's Kelp Forest. Ooh. Who wants to be in Kelp Forest? This one also has a lot of, there's an area with a lot of backtracking that's not fun, and it's going to be probably I anticipate this being the longest area of the game. And also because, oh, there we go. We did it. Also because I'll probably forget some of this crap, and I'll have to remember where I go for all these things. I know also, I'm fairly certain you have to bowl all of these in a row. Yep. Ta-da! There's a quick 2-sock combo. We have 8 more, because that's right, there's, oops, no. 5 more. I'm missing socks. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm such a dummy. We gotta travel back and get one more spatula from downtown Bikini Bottom and the last sock. And then we still have 2 socks to go back and get. So we only have 5 here left. I forgot about that. That's something else that's gonna take a quick second. Yeah, so we're probably looking at probably 2.5, maybe 2 hours, 45 minutes, I bet, for today's stream. It just would be silly to come back and just leave this little amount.
Hi, Mrs. Puff.
Hi, Mrs. Puff. Let's see, how did I use it? I think you could do that. Oh, no, you can't grab it. Lame. Alright. Of course, then there's the portal head. Foreshadowing how you change your characters in SpongeBob the movie game. Oh. Oh. Got him. Alright. Then it's you, Arf. Or you can hold that for a long time. He's coming behind me.
I feel like a new sponge.
Got him. Okay. Let's see. Do. I gotta hit this guy. Okay. All that for that. Very cool, man. Very cool indeed. I know I need to get down here. Let's see. That's how I got over there. There's ice that Patrick can use. I'll go ahead and get this spatula out of the way real quick. And I need to get that guy out of here. Jellyfish! 75. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. Oh, get out of here. There's the melon. The melon. Where's the lake, man?
Fresh like a spring breeze.
Fresh like a spring breeze. Correct, Amundo. Where was the character changer? I think was it like down here? The bus stop. I know there's some way I gotta climb up here as I gotta get up here. I gotta get up there. Can I? You can't grab the ledge, Patrick, even though you're well within reach. I'm gonna go use the ice while I'm down here. Boom. Boom. Oh, I can't even. Oh, yeah, I can. I was like, oh, I can't use ice yet. Oh, my goodness. There's too much crap here. It hits the friggin' wall. Here's a sock. Can I get over here? Oh, wait. Alright, come on now. Wanted to see about over here on this side. Wow, wow. Oh. There we go. I think I'm gonna be stuck out here though. I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it back. I can pick these up though. Can I can't. Oh. Oh. Let's go. I didn't even think that's what I was supposed to use this for. But we made it. Let's go. Because I still need to do the little melon thing up there. Some of these are just kind of annoying. Alright. Yoink. Oh, okay. Stuck for a second. Now we're gonna move over here. There's a camper. I think that's our first camper. There's another one over here somewhere we're supposed to be able to get. He's like up over there, I think. Okay. Oh. I forgot how you get up there, though. You're supposed to lower it somehow. How do you jump? I don't remember what you do. I'll have to figure it out. Is it up here? Is this a camper? Oh, okay, that's a camper. Say he just didn't. He didn't look very camperish. Ah, yep, this part. Ooh, melons. Got him. I gotta go back around. We're gonna carry this melon to victory. Man, playing with these melons makes me think of Super Mario Sunshine. Y'all remember those? Oh wait, I guess I could have also done that. That also works. The Super Mario Sunshine melon. Ooh, maybe that's a game I'll play on stream. That'd be a fun one to play through. I think I've already done a like last year I did a 100% playthrough all on stream. That'd be a fun one to just kind of chill. Ocarina of Time is definitely one I want to play again on stream before the remake comes out. So, who knows? I mean, there's a bunch that I want to play through at some point. I thought there was one more. Like, there was supposed to be a guy over there that was supposed to... Somehow you can get... Maybe I'm... Did I already get him? What about up there? Or is it... Was that the sock? Was that... I'm so confused. There's someone up there, a spatula, a thing. I wonder if I can use these stone tikis to jump up here. Let's see. Can I? Okay. No, but maybe I can jump up there. Can I... Is that an okay angle? Nope, still too... Oh, you know what? Can I use the melon? Can I set the melon on there? Oh, it's bouncy. Why is it bouncy? No, that's why is the melon so bouncy? If I could just get up to that leaf. Oh, no, it won't work. How do okay, I'm just gonna keep going. And if I'm missing something at the very end, that's what it is. If I stay here and linger in Kelp Forest for too long, it's gonna make me mad. And I'm not gonna want to play it anymore. Go, Patrick. Go, Patrick. Oh, it's just the kelp caves I'm not excited about. Kelp caves. It's alright, it's alright. It's just kelp caves.
So shiny.
So shiny. Whoop, wow. Oh.
Oh, again.
Oh, it's this one.
Hi, Mr. Krabs.
Hi, Mr. Krabs. I might try to cheat this one. There's a cheat you can do here. If you don't want to get all 3 stone tikis, you can very easily do it with just 2 of them. We'll see, we'll see. I don't know. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
This one goes boom.
This one goes boom. Thank you for the warning,
That's
Patrick.
much better.
Alright, here's some stuff we can do over here. Alright, let's go. We got a double counter. Let's go. Ooh. Makes it sound like it's counting down really fast. Ta-da! Quick, Patrick, get out of the cage. You're gonna get stuck. You're gonna get stuck. Okay, good. Now I think we have to go back the same way. We got that one, though. Quick. Go back, Patrick. Okay, we're good. Oh, got him. Alright.
Sure gotta carry a lot of stuff around.
Let's see, can I can't remember. I think this is not how you do it, because we have to raise this up. But we'll come back. Come here, boy. He's glitched. The game is a little glitchy.
Presents.
Just a little glitchy. But I promise I've never had most of this happen. This is really just, I guess the PC version's a little like this. A little unstable. Got him! Cooked. Oh, we barely have enough for this. Oh, how did that hit me? That wasn't even... okay. One more camper left, who's also in the Kelp Caves, I believe. Yep. I think there's one of these we have to bounce on. I think it's this one. Yeah, this one's up here.
Clean as a whistle.
Oh, it is a whistle. Alright, now we can't mess up, can't afford to mess any of this up, because if I die, all the tikis reset. Oh, that was close. That was risky. That was risky. Cannot be messing this up. Womp. Womp womp. And here's a salt for our efforts. You'll love to see it.
Oh, goody, another one.
Oh, goody, another one. Alright, so now I believe it moved this one over here, where we can go back. Some of these scare me because I don't feel like I'm going to make it all the way. Ooh, they're very far away. I think this should have raised up the... I wasn't paying attention. Yes, it did. Okay. Oh, I didn't think that was going to make it. I could actually end it right there, but there's more stuff we need to do. So, maybe I'll do it the normal way. I'll just tell you that you can easily throw two of those tikis on top of each other. Throw them on, like, near the back, like next to the wall. Stack them. Double jump with Patrick. You'll climb up there. You don't need all three. That was one of my, like, cool hacks, my childhood speedrunning tactics, because I hated Kelp Forest. Alright, now I still can't die, because they're all gonna get reset.
Right. So shiny.
Okay. Ouch. Okay, buddy. Got him. I don't like how the melons move like that. Okay. I don't really need to go over there. There's another sock. Yep, there is a, you can go over there, but it's just purples. Which, I mean, it's not bad. It's probably definitely a help, but It's not worth it to me. Not worth it at all. Also, now I feel like I'm about to have to sneeze. Ooh.
That's much better.
Oh.
Hey, this is
Okay. Whoa, no, no! Oh my gosh. I knew it as soon as I made it. I was like, that's not where I'm supposed to jump. That's outrageous because now all the tikis reset. But I got what I needed, so I honestly might just get 2 out of the 3. I got what I needed. I got what I came for. I'm gonna beat him over there. I'm gonna beat him over there. He's just floating. He's waiting to land. Wow. You can reset the stone tikis. If that were the... Yeah, there we go. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this one. Then we're also going to throw it over there. Okay. I need you to be on top of them. Oh, did they... No, there's no way. Oh, okay. Yeah, you don't need all 3. That's kind of lame. You don't need all 3. Okay, we're still doing that. 2 more socks, I think. I know the last camper is... Last camper is here in Kelp Caves. My least favorite part in the whole game is coming up, so that's cool. Maybe we can get this area done in the next 15 minutes. We'll see. We'll try to see what we can do. This is... It's just time consuming. It's just a lot of walking back and forth.
Hey kid.
Hey kid. Just wait till you find out what we're doing all this hard work for. It'll blow your mind. Alright. You found a crystal. There are 5 left. Guess what? Now we have to go back as Patrick. Yep. Kelp Caves. Oh my goodness. I'd love to see some speedrunning tips or tricks on this because I can't imagine doing a speed run and then having to do this back and forth. You mess something up, this would crush your speed run. Ooh, okay. Now we can get this crystal, but now we have to come back as SpongeBob. And this is just, man, I'm gonna try to be, if I'm can't talk. Let me regather my thoughts. If I'm being quiet during this level, it's just because I'm trying to avoid being that guy that's just dogging on the game over and over and over. But I do not like this. This is such a dumb idea. So, yep. Just assume pretty much when you do something, you're probably gonna have to come back and swap characters. I'd love to talk with the person that whoever designed Kelp Caves, and I was like, you know what? What if we had the player go back and forth to use both characters' abilities? Like, using both characters' abilities is a neat idea and for puzzle solving stuff, but just like this is just terrible implementation. Just not how you go about things. So let me make sure. We're probably gonna need to
It
change.
shines.
It
You
shines.
just met the Sponginator.
Alright, got that done.
Feel like a new sponge.
Here's... Okay. Oop, wrong way. We got another one of these bad boys.
Sometimes pushing a simple button.
Gate's open, but we do not want to go to the gate yet. We want to come back as Patrick. So we can throw that bad boy over here. And we'll need to remember where the stone tikis are because they're going to come into play here pretty shortly. Like, it's crazy how this Kelp Caves is such a small area. And it's not very long, but it gets padded by having you do all this back and forth work. Having to swap characters. Okay. Yep. That's good. Now that. We'll raise this up. Very cool. Okay. Now this is where it gets a little bit less tedious, I guess, because you do get a little shortcut over here, so you can come around here. There's also a sock, which is nice. There's that.
Been lonely out there all alone?
Have you been lonely out there all alone? Okay, so now we can do that. Now we want to stand up here. I guess I should have watched to see where it was at. Oh, it's right here. Oh, that was not quite on the mark. Alright, alright. There we go. We got what we needed. Now we need to transform yet again. I think the rest of this... No, we'll probably be SpongeBob one more time. That was cool. I think, but most of this, though, is going to be Patrick from here on out. Yes, I did let one slip. I had to, man. It's this kelp caves. It's doing it to me, brother. Okay, now I need to take you. I need to take you off. Throw you over here. I'm going to take you with me. Even though I'm sure there's a stone tiki over here, I'll be bringing this one this way anyway, so... Okay, good. It's actually good that you didn't land there. Nope, not there. Also, another thing you have to watch out for is those guys that make the thunder, like, spread, like, little thunderstorms. If they hit you while you are holding one of these, it destroys the stone tiki. Which is unfortunate. Because then you have to reset them. Alright, now I come up here. Oh. Gotta love that bounce. Okay. And then you bounce way up here. When you're way up here, you get another crystal. There are 2 left. Yoink. Okay, now we don't need to be up here anymore. So we're gonna take this little guy.
Up we go!
Woo, up we go.
Now I'm gonna get all wet.
Let me throw him here, just for safekeeping.
I don't think SpongeBob's underwear fits quite right.
There's also another. Oh, the camper. Here's another stone tiki. Let's throw him over there. Because we need to put that there. One of them needs to be there. I should have played a SpongeBob and gotten rid of this guy. Can I hit him from here? Oh, let's go! That's actually big. That's actually big. That's going to help us out a lot. And the fact I didn't have to swap to SpongeBob is even bigger. Alright. So here's the thing. We need to, first and foremost... People will tell you need to use a melon. I think if you're using a melon, you're crazy. Don't use a melon for this. They expire and it gets a lot harder. You want to use a stone tiki. For one, you need to use a stone tiki anyways, because you need to throw it right up there. I don't think I can... Nope. And was there another stone tiki in here? Yeah, we can use this one. You can use a melon for the last part. It's really not that bad. But I just find using a stone tiki makes things a little easier. Just in case. But you do, like I said, you do have a limited number of stone tikis in this area, so... One crystal left. Throw that guy there. I'll let you lift that up. Now we can come in here. And this will let you grab the last crystal. But if you want to make it out of here, we got to turn into SpongeBob one more time in order to get out. Which really, this all in all, it's not that bad. I think we've been in here like maybe 10 minutes. I think it's always one of those things that's worse in your mind, but it's like not like too terrible in reality. Because after this, we're pretty close. We got all the campers. There's the kelp slide, which you can get one for making it to the bottom, I believe. Yeah, we'll get through the kelp caves and the power crystal crisis. Then there's 2 more for beating Mermaid Man's time on the kelp slide, and then 1 for just getting to the bottom. I also believe there's a sock out there. That might be where the last sock is. Actually, I know that there's a sock. And then we'll just finish up by doing the final fight, and then the last level after that. That was terrible. Okay, that was terrible. Alright, 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 alright. Easy peasy. But I also need to go back. I guess while I was there, I really could have just went ahead and talked to Barnacle Boy. Okay. Barnacle Boy.
Barnacle Boy, I think I found...
Yep. He's gonna be able to trim his nose hairs telepathically. Do 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, sound effects. 79 spatulas. We're cooking, boys. We are almost to the finish line. Then once I get all my socks, after this we're gonna go get the last 2 socks from Jellyfish Fields, get the last sock and spatula from downtown Bikini Bottom, cash in all of our socks, finish up. Why do you tell me still keep trying? I haven't even tried it yet. Alright, here we go. This one's a little bit challenging. A little tough. We'll do the time challenge first, then I might go back one more time for a the sock here. There's a couple shortcuts you can take. This one's not as forgiving though. Some of the angles are pretty sharp. But I like it because it's a little bit more of a challenge. And it's not over as quickly. Alright. Ooh, there we go. We're cooking. See right there is a little... Oh! Oh! Nope. And this... Yeah. Alright, you lost. Try again. I know. 101 seconds. That was a waste of about 40 of them. Sometimes the camera will move for you on those auto jumps. Sometimes they don't. That last one we witnessed, it didn't do it for you. It does you no favors. That's alright though. We're gonna make it there. We're gonna make it there. Appreciate everyone that's been watching so far. Hope you've been enjoying the series. Hope you enjoy the game. What? That's fun. It just didn't get a second jump. Yeah, I definitely... man, I love Battle for Bikini Bottom. And I even love Rehydrated. But I've never had this many issues. I would honestly recommend that if you play the game, don't play it on Steam. I've had some major issues. Not major, but like major frustrations, I guess I should say. They've been minor issues, but led to major frustrations. Sometimes input just doesn't pick up. camera issues, some weird like glitches here and there that mess me up. Nothing that actually breaks the game, is just kind of frustrating. Alright. I might have time to grab the sock and on this go around. There we go. We'll see. Oh, okay. I don't know if that'll add on more time. I don't know if that was a time saver as much as it was a time adder. We'll jump down here. We'll have to take some risks. Ooh, we're gonna be cutting it close. I'm not sure. I think we actually might be able to do it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. No. No. But we got the sock though. We got the sock. Dang it, man. We got the sock though. That's now we don't even have to worry about that. Now it's just get to the bottom as quick as possible. The first half though is just the slow, annoying part because you can't do anything to save time. You're just doing the same stuff over and over again. I told you, some of those angles are sharp. Like, they don't look like it until you're coming around, and then suddenly you're like, oh, yikes. Big yikes. Alright, alright, alright. Come on now. Alright, let's see if we can do some time saving right here. Oh, that's stupid. That's so dumb. That's idiotic. I'm trying to jump through the vines to get a time saver. Make myself a little shortcut. And it catches on a little tiny thing. Anytime else, if it weren't a race or I wasn't timed, you know it would be one of those where it's like, oh, sorry, you went through it. You can't grab onto that. Then the one time I don't want to land on anything, it's like, hey, you found a secret little platform you can stand on. Alright, we're wasting some minutes here of the stream. We're gonna be pushing 3 hours. Hopefully my wife is not upset. I know my stomach is because I am hungry and that chicken sandwich is something that I want. Even if it's not Chick-fil-A. I just didn't have dinner, so it was just Funyuns. Okay. I don't want to take like too many bad shortcuts, but at the same time, oh, actually, I think we're almost there. Oh yeah, we're easy. We're gonna get it. Plenty of time. 80. Let's go. Okay. Give it to me, Mermaid Man.
I guess you could say.
Okay, so that... Oh, I need to return to... I guess I'll just... Yeah. Why did that... Okay. Alrighty. Let's get this last spatula from her. It was about... a little over 30 minutes here in Cup Forest. All things considered, it wasn't like the absolute worst of the worst. Now we actually need to go Jellyfish Fields, Cowabungy. We're gonna do the Sponge Bowl one. Then we'll get the sock from using the cruise bubble at the very end. Is the bowling over here? No, it's up. It's up one. That's okay. Look, we're back here at Jellyfish Fields. That is something I wish the game did more, was made you backtrack with different like abilities. Jellyfish Fields has you do it for 2 socks for each ability you learn. Downtown Bikini Bottom actually has you return for an entire spatula and a sock. But none of the middle areas have you do it once. Okay, really, brother? Ta-da! Okay, 2 more socks left. The easiest way to get here is gonna be defeat King Jellyfish, probably, and just go backwards. Boop, boop. Oh, okay. He's coming at me. Yeah, I'll just jump down here. Then it's right over here. Thankfully, no fall damage. But there is mayo damage. Or tartar, sorry. I think I've been calling it mayo the whole time. Okay, it just went right through the bottom of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last one, don't be difficult. 5. That's all of them here. We have 1 sock left. And this one shouldn't be too bad. This one's fairly easy. Just gotta go use the cruise bubble. Gotta go on the other side though. Then I'll come back as sandy cheeks. Man, I'm kind of sad we're already almost done. Like, I'm enjoying it, and you know, I'm ready to be done and move on to something else. Just because I like playing variety of games. But I am sad because, like, these SpongeBob games are so good and they're a lot of fun. But they're also just not very long. But in a way, that's kind of what makes them so replayable, is the fact that they respect your time. It's not going to take hours and hours. Like, you could do it in a sit down one Saturday morning and do it all in one go if you really wanted to. But yeah, that's kind of crazy. We're getting this spatula and sock, and then that's pretty much it. And then the boss fight. You know, and we'll trade in our socks to Patrick to make him happy. But like I said, I'm not going to be doing all of the ones that require those shiny objects. You guys don't want to see that. There's no point. It'd be just unnecessary grinding.
Do I really have to carry Patrick's socks? Yeah!
That's all the socks in the game, ladies and gentlemen. That is every single one. Let's go turn them in. Honestly, yeah, I mean, I guess we might as well. Let's go. I was gonna say there's no point even turning these in, but did he just stick his tongue out? That ball stuck his tongue right at me. I wish it was just one of those where it's... What happens if you... Maybe I'll glitch the game. How many... Can I collect them all at once? This might break the game. I'm gonna see how many I can... I've never done this before. Can I collect 8 spatulas at once? Or is it just gonna overload the animation?
It's on your head.
Alright. Oh, you can do it. It makes it really loud though. That's a loud sound effect. Dang, I just got 8 spatulas at once. Is that a speedrunning tactic? I guess you don't have to sit through the animation 8 times. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We are at the very end. The last boss fight, and then there'll be one more level after that. Okay, I was trying to get through the door. Here we go.
It looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity here.
It looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity here. Got me. Yes. Also, I realize that I'm already starting off bad. Got him. No. I got hit again.
Okay, maybe just a little.
Hit his nose.
Suck it to 'em, SpongeBob.
Oh no, he's gonna hit me with the. Oh,
Ow, I guess
I gotta go
SpongeBob
grab
likes
some
it that way.
underwears down here.
Fresh like a spring breeze. Feel like a new sponge.
If you fall down, Plankton's just gonna shoot at you.
That does it. SpongeBob is back in the fight.
No.
It
Alright.
looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity here.
Got
Suck
him.
it to 'em, SpongeBob.
He didn't hit me with the karate yet.
It looks like SpongeBob has an opportunity here.
There's another one.
That's the ticket. And the robot is down.
You can also just immediately hit him. Oh, here's the karata. It's the karata. If I go the other way, does he use his other hand? Because I actually need to hit the inside of his other hand.
It looks
There we
like
go.
SpongeBob
And his
has
other
an
side.
opportunity here. That's the ticket.
This fight's actually incredibly fast. Karata. 3 more his side, and then 2 more on his front left side.
It looks like SpongeBob
There's
has an opportunity
one.
here. Nice move by SpongeBob. This match is just
Karata. Karata. Ooh. Oh,
got a sting.
can I hit him real quick?
That's the ticket.
Oh, yeah, you can kind of. Okay,
Bury your wrist.
that's not good.
Ow.
I kind of tried to get cheesy with it.
Winning
Feel
that
like a new
way.
sponge.
That does it.
Alright,
SpongeBob
one
is
more.
back in the fight.
Oh, I bet I can get him here. Nope. I thought I could. He moves too much. Oh. Okay. Swing at me, brother. Come on.
Oh, the humanity.
Oh, the humanity.
Say the fishanity.
There it is. Last spatula, boys and girls. Which is kind of sad because if you don't get the all the other spatulas before it and make this one the last one, number 100, then you don't get. I think you don't get the special ending where they're like singing the song at the end and they're like, oh, you know, yeah, la di da di da. You just met the Sponginator. Oh, I forgot about that. I was like, wait, where's the... Yeah, you gotta beat all the robots, destroy the thingy, and then hit Plankton. I mean, it does at least make you use different methods of hitting those, so that's kind of neat. You can kind of see out a little bit, but suddenly the SpongeBob gets a lot bigger.
SpongeBob to mission control. The launch is a go.
Let's hit you first, so you can't make any more guys, any more little robot babies. Let's take care of you. Quick, get out of the way. Oh. Oh, he got me. Oh, I died. No. Okay, and you get a checkpoint every time you break one of those, so that's good at least. Nope. Oh. Okay, I went to jump and instead it made me bowl. Alright. Got rid of the Duplicatotron. Take this Chuck. You got hit, buddy. Alright, Plankton.
Coming at ya.
Got him. Let's go break one of these bad boys. Dun, 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 dun. Boom, boom. We're falling way down in here, man. Get rid of this guy. Hit him, hit him, hit him.
There's nothing
Oh.
like the smell
Oh, too hard, maybe? Got him. Let's go. Alright, Planktonius. Plankton. Oh, he's moving slightly, but it's okay. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, we're moving. We're cruising. We'll be out of here in time for dinner.
Say hello to my little bubble friend.
Brother, why? That was so rude of you. I gotta hit you, man. I gotta hit you. I gotta hit you. Okay, now hit him. Hit the truck. Where are you at? Oh, there you go. Come on, Plankton. Boom. You done, son. Now we got a sponge bullet up there. Oh. Got him. Are we on the last one now? Oh my goodness. We are. We're on the last 3. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. You're gonna have a small little platform. You gotta hit Plankton. Take him out, and he's only gonna be gone for a little bit. Come in here. 1 down. 2 more to go. Get to the next area. Alright, rinse and repeat. Got him again. Alright. Let's go. We did it. 1 left. We're 1 left from beating the game. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna try not to cry. I always get emotional at the end of this game. I'm trying not to do it. We gotta make sure Plankton doesn't mess us up right here. No silliness. Alright, home stretch. Home stretch, let's hit it. We're going up. I see it. This is it. We did it. We're done. Whew. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. And I love that they threw in the original ending where you just SpongeBob around. You might also believe that this could be a decent way to collect shinies. It might be a fun way to collect shinies, but I do not believe that is the best way. For one, because it's near at the end of the game, and 2, it's just a lot of reds. So yeah, you know, I wouldn't use this for shiny collecting. But man, what a game! What a game! I still get emotional whenever I finish this. I'm not right now because 1, I'm on stream, and 2, it's rehydrated, so the emotions don't hit me quite as high. But I just love playing this game. I can literally play this game a million gazillion times and never get tired of it. I will play it as many times as I feel like it in my lifetime. If there is man, if there's a million Battle for Bikini Bottom fans, then I'm 1 in a million. If there's only 1 Battle for Bikini Bottom fan, it means I'm them. I'm the last one alive. If it means that I'm the only one alive on Earth, then Battle for Bikini Bottom still is a fan. And if there are no fans of Bikini Bottom left on, or Battle for Bikini Bottom on Earth, it means I'm not here. I'm gone. But yeah, it's just great, man. Like, just a big game for my childhood. Forever in my top 3. It goes back and forth between 2 and 3. It's not going to be winning any awards for, you know, best game of the year or anything like that. that it came out in, or really any year. I don't know, but man, just a fun game. For a SpongeBob game, it had no business being this good. This should have just been another licensed SpongeBob game. But it got remade, and it brought SpongeBob games back to actually being good. So, man, that's just kind of wild.
It's shine.
I could go on and say a bunch of stuff, but I know I need to go eat my dinner at 11 o'clock at night. And I haven't seen my wife all day outside of like a minute this morning before she left for school, and like 2 minutes in the middle of the stream when she walked in. So thank you guys. I really appreciate you. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are the best. We'll figure out what I want to stream next Tuesday, and I'll probably schedule it on Twitch. I'll schedule it on YouTube. I don't know. Thinking about Mario Sunshine. Thinking about Ocarina of Time. We'll see. But in the meantime, I'll leave it right here between these two little thingies. Okay. Thank you guys. Y'all are awesome. I'll head out. And I guess I have to end the game. So, you're just gonna awkwardly wait for me to end the stream while I'm sitting on the main menu.